So, Donald Trump wants to deport Elon Musk. Yeah, you heard that right. The guy who launched reusable rockets, bought Twitter, X, and runs Tesla might be getting kicked out of the US. Is that even legal? Or is this just another episode of Trump being Trump? Let's break it down. So recently, Trump was asked in an interview, would you consider deporting Elon Musk? And his answer? I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. Not exactly subtle, right? He also mentioned that his government, specifically something called the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, might look into the billions in subsidies Musk received from the government. That raised a lot of eyebrows, especially since Musk is, well, a US citizen. Here's where things get interesting. No, you can't just deport someone who is a US citizen. That's not how it works. Elon Musk became a naturalized US citizen in 2002. Before that, he was a South African immigrant who came to North America via Canada. And once you're naturalized, you're protected by the same constitution as someone born in the US. The only way to even consider deporting him would be to strip his citizenship, a process called denaturalization. And that, it's rare. It's complicated. It requires proof of fraud, crime, or some serious misrepresentation during the citizenship process. So unless Trump can prove that Elon lied about his documents 20 years ago, there's no legal path to deport him. So, why say it? Because this feud between Trump and Musk is not new. Trump believes Elon owes him because of government subsidies, tax breaks, and federal contracts SpaceX and Tesla have benefited from. Elon, on the other hand, has criticized both Trump and Biden, leaned into libertarian politics, and made moves that some conservatives love and others don't. Remember, this is the guy who bought Twitter and unbanned a bunch of controversial accounts, moved Tesla's headquarters to Texas, criticized both woke culture and Trump's leadership. So this isn't really about deportation. It's about power, ego, control, and maybe, just maybe, headlines. Let's play devil's advocate. What if Trump did try to deport Elon Musk? Well, first, it would trigger one of the biggest legal battles in American history. Civil rights groups would sue, tech companies would react, and international media would explode. And you better believe Elon would tweet about it nonstop. Or post about it. Sorry, it's X now, remember? It would probably backfire politically too, because despite being a controversial figure, Musk has a massive fan base across political lines. And if Musk was forced to leave, he has other passports. He could go to Canada, or South Africa, or buy an island, build a rocket base, and start a Mars colony. Who knows? Legal experts have already weighed in. One immigration attorney said, "This is not how citizenship works." Another said, "This is political theater, not policy." Even Trump's allies are staying quiet, because the idea of stripping someone's citizenship over a political feud? Yeah, that sets a dangerous precedent. America doesn't deport citizens just because a president doesn't like them. That's not democracy. That's dictatorship. But this whole drama reveals something deeper. In today's world, tech billionaires and politicians are constantly clashing. It's not just about laws anymore. It's about narratives. It's about who controls the spotlight. Elon represents the chaotic side of capitalism and innovation. Trump represents populism and political firepower. And when those two collide, headlines happen. Social media explodes. And you get videos like this one. So, no, Elon Musk is not getting deported. Not today, not likely ever. But the fact that it was even suggested by a former and possibly future president, that should make you think. What if powerful people could just take away citizenship? What does that say about freedom, about speech, about power? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you learned something new, and subscribe if you want to see through the noise. Because politics is crazy, tech is crazy, but truth, that's what we're here for. Thanks for watching.